Well, longtime friend Chad Smith joins us along with Drew Smith. They're here from Preferred Cherokee Pharmacy. Chad, good morning. How are you?
Doing well, Steve. Good morning. Thanks for having us here.
Well, so glad to have you. And Drew, it's great meeting you, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing great. New experience for me, so I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're certainly glad to have you. Chad, so much happening with Preferred Cherokee Pharmacy. I'll just turn it over to you. What's going on, buddy?
Sure, we have a lot going on. I can't quite keep up with everything, so I'll get to work, and my wife will say, "Why didn't you mention this?" So
Exactly.
that's how that works.
Welcome to my world. Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
I'll just start real quick about 3 years ago. I've been involved with Preferred Cherokee Pharmacy for probably about 6-7 years, on a small scale. And then about 3 years ago, my wife and I bought the other partners out, and we kind of started it, just the two of us. And we have been really blessed, and the community has really supported us and has helped this pharmacy grow. We couldn't imagine when we first started how the growth has gone and how much support we've got. So we really appreciate the whole community and what they mean to us. And of course, we couldn't do it without a great staff too. So it's that's the key, I think, is just the staff that we have and how they care about customers and patients and want to make sure they're taken care of. So yeah, we've been doing that. We've added a lot of services to it. Of course, we do the usual prescriptions, filling prescriptions, most insurances for people, that sort of thing. Do that. Got the drive-through. It's kind of hit on the one other side of the building, so some people driving by may not see that, but we got the drive-through that is very convenient for people. We also do free delivery here in Bradley County for customers, so we typically do around 15 deliveries a day out to the area, and a lot of shut-ins and people that just can't get out, that sort of thing. So it's been a cool kind of ministry, I think, to even our delivery driver kind of just gets to know those customers and cares about them. So it's really neat. Doing a lot of compounding there as well. All sorts of compounding. We're doing alternative type dosing for people who can't really swallow capsules, that sort of thing, G-tubes, just different things like that.
Sure.
Hormone replacement, of course, we do quite a bit of that. Dermatology, we do a lot of dermatology type creams and things. So yeah, a lot of just neat things that we're able to do that's not available in the market. So to help with that, and veterinary medicine. So we do a lot of those. Drew, our son, and his wife, Grayson, they came on about a year and a half ago. Got out of pharmacy school. So I didn't tell you, my wife's a pharmacist. Both of them are pharmacists, so we got it all kind of in the family. We're enjoying this family atmosphere. At least I am.
Drew, do you feel the same way?
It's a blessing. Sometimes a curse, but mostly a blessing. So that's kind of how I feel.
What made you want to be a pharmacist like your parents?
Well, so I tell people for the longest time, I grew up in a pharmacy, and so the last thing I wanted to do was become a pharmacist.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean, got into college, and I was trying to figure life out, and I had a great opportunity with Dad, and I've been so blessed, and I love what I do, and so I'm really happy that I get to wake up and do what I love. So it's worked out great. Glad to have my wife on board too. It was a tough pitch. She's from Kentucky, so she had to move down here. Yeah. She's a Wildcat fan, and also,
God bless her.
It's a little
That's
tough.
all right. That's right. Now, do you sing like your dad?
I sing like my mom, so it's not
sing like your mother.
Yeah.
Okay. We're joined by Chad and Drew Smith. They're here with Preferred Cherokee Pharmacy. What else do you offer, Chad? I know you got some newer things you're doing.
Yeah,
too.
of course we do the compliance packaging. So people that have a lot of medications, trying to keep up with what they've taken, that sort of thing, we can put all their morning doses into one pack for them, all their evening doses, so they just punch them out and take them. Makes it really convenient and easy for them. So we do a lot of that. We also were probably one of the first pharmacies in the area to start the TennCare diaper program for TennCare babies that are 0 to 2 years old. They get free diapers every month or every 2 months, depending on how many we can give them. And so we were one of the first to do that. So that kicked off. It kind of got us by surprise, and we didn't realize what the need was. But it's been good. Some other pharmacies have started joining in on that and helping. But that's been a blessing. Just some of these parents that come in and just so thankful, just for diapers for their children. And so that's a good program that we've been able to do as well. We also have started a lot of collaborative agreements. I don't know if people know kind of what that is, but it's a new thing, and really, state of Tennessee is one of the front runners with this, with pharmacists. we can kind of, I guess you can say, team up or
Collaborate
with a physician. And we, on small scales, we can actually not only dispense medications, but certain medications, depending on what our agreement is, we can prescribe those.
Oh, wow.
So, we're doing quite a bit of those. We're one of them that we're doing now for, there's a big need. Tennessee is one of the only states that can actually even prescribe this. The pharmacist can and dispenses ivermectin, so we do a lot of that. Also, we started a program called Healthy Baby Program, and that kind of goes along with the diaper program. It's really stuff like Tylenol that TennCare covers, a few over-the-counter products that's really, I guess we've set it up to help these parents take care of their children instead of having to go to the ER or go to the doctor after hours, something like that.
It's more of a
preventative
preventative service that.
Very good.
Yes, so that has worked really well.
Wow.
We do weight loss, so we're able to prescribe weight loss. And
Tell me about
dispense those.
that, the weight loss area you're doing.
Well, we can do the compounded GLP-1s. And we can prescribe those and dispense them for people that come in. They've got to have a certain BMI, that sort of thing. We have sheets, we talk with them, go over everything, and it's unbelievable the success that people have had. Not just with weight loss. People kind of think, they're just trying to look better, and that's part of it, but the health that people come in and say, my joints, my knees don't hurt anymore. I'm off my blood pressure medicines. I'm off my cholesterol medicine, diabetes medicines, and so, maybe it's bad for our business. I don't know now that I think about it. But it has been tremendous for so many people. It's been amazing to see how that has worked and how it is continuing to work for people. And then we're talking with physicians about more things coming that we're going to be doing. Possibly I know some of the pharmacies are already doing the point of care testing. We're even looking at beginning to start that possibly down the future. So a lot of cool things that's good. And then the big one that I'm, I guess right now, really excited about, and we started this about a year and a half ago, is an insurance company specifically for Medicare. Myself and Drew, we got our insurance agent license, started an insurance company.
Wow.
Just for Medicare customers, because through these years that I've done this, I've just seen such a huge need. I don't know if people that are not to that spot yet in life don't realize how confusing and complex the Medicare system is compared to just regular commercial insurance. It's like 10 times as confusing for these people. So we just felt the need, and we started this, and we have been able to help so many people. We lay out everything for them, from traditional with a supplement to the Advantage plans, just letting them know what's available. And the good thing we're able to do with this company is we've been able to get contracts with every insurance company, which is kind of unusual in our area.
Wow.
To be able to help customers. And it doesn't have to be customers of our pharmacy. We've had a lot of physicians now that are sending people that don't even use our pharmacy. We're helping them. We're actually working with a couple of pharmacies here in town with their patients to make sure they're getting on the right plan for them, the right so their doctors are on there. Price-wise, it's and then their medications covered. So it's been a really cool venture.
How do people get more information about that part of your program? How would they find out more?
That's what I say. Drew, you want to jump in there?
Yeah, we've got a wonderful agent that also works with us. His name is Josh Roper. We hired him because we simply couldn't wear two hats and be a pharmacist and a full-time insurance agent. It outgrew kind of our expectations. He does have a business phone that we use, and I can shout that out. It's 423-458-6919. You're welcome to call him, set up an appointment. Open enrollment is from October 15th to December 7th. So there's a 2.5 month window-ish to get signed up for 2026 plans. Even if you're happy with, what you're on, plans change year to year, and, they can throw curveballs at you that you're not expecting. And so it's always good to just get a set of eyes on it, make sure, you're on what you think you're on and what you need to be on. So yeah, you're welcome to call him anytime, or you can stop by the pharmacy. We'll be happy to talk with you, just to get some more information on it.
And that's a free consult.
Oh,
so
okay,
there's no charge for that for people. We just want to make sure they're taken care of. So yeah, that's a lot about our pharmacy. Like I said, we've got a lot going on.
Man.
Exciting times, and I'm just trying to keep up. I've got these new people in here, and they're pushing me to my limits.
Well, the future's bright, we'll say also, there's no doubt. Chad and Drew Smith with us, Preferred Cherokee Pharmacy. Anything else you want to add here before we go?
Yeah, well, real quick, I just wanted to say that we're excited. We've grown so much, we've kind of grown out of our little space, so we are going to be relocating in a couple of months over to the old Cleveland Daily Banner building, being remodeled, and so we're excited about that. Going to give us a lot more room. We hope people come out and see us. There's also already a couple of physicians that are working in there. Cleveland Family Physicians, which is Dr. Robbie, he's already in there, been in there for a couple of weeks now, so you can certainly reach out to them. I'm sure they would take any new customers. And then we're excited about Aspire Dermatology. They're out of Hickson. They just opened up. They're right now, they're trying to grow the site here, so they're open on Wednesdays and Fridays. And they said as they continue to grow, and it looks like pretty soon they're going to be opening up some more days. So certainly reach out to them as well. And yeah, once we get over, we're hoping around December that we'd love to have people come out and just check us out.
That's going to be a beautiful location right across the street. The former, as you said, Cleveland Daily Banner location, with that renovation and all you've done there is just beautiful. My friends, Chad and Drew Smith, it's Preferred Cherokee Pharmacy. Now, let's get maybe a website or other ways you can get in touch with you.
Yeah, website's preferredcherokeepharmacy.com. If you Google us too, our page should pop up. We do have a Facebook and an Instagram, and I think a TikTok as well. So if you're on any of those,
don't put your dad on TikTok.
It's pretty funny to watch him.
Well, this deal we made with China yesterday in the United States, if your dad gets on there, it's over. The whole deal is gone. Guys, great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steve.
Our longtime friends, Chad and Drew Smith and Preferred Cherokee Pharmacy. Go see them on 25th Street in Cleveland. We're back. Hey, we do have a bunch of news this morning. Local